business, your phone number and
So
everything.
my phone number on this is going to be underneath Miche Mobile Auto Mechanic.
Okay.
Phone number is 713-657-5643. And I'm always have a little location spot that they can find me at a 6550 West Belford that are located is at a O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Okay.
Generally sometime when I get a call, I'll go out on a call and then I'll come back to that little location that I just sit still until I get another call. I go back out.
Okay.
But most for the fact I'm always busy, so sometimes I don't even get a break.
Right.
Take a break.
To take a break.
To take a break. Yeah.
Okay.
And
all
that's
right.
me, Miche Mobile Auto Mechanic.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I got a special video today. It's gonna be some mechanic work. I got my guy came out to change the brake pads and brake rotors on my Cadillac. I'm gonna turn the camera around and I want y'all to meet Miche. He's very reliable. I've never seen somebody work so fast before like that and change something in a heartbeat. But we're gonna follow along with him today and watch him. Oh yeah, the wheel lock, yeah. And change the brake calipers today. Okay. And get him to change it and everything, and just follow along. Yeah, the rotors had went bad on me and it was making a squeak. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna follow along with Miche today. Later on, he's gonna introduce himself. I'm gonna have his name of his business in the description below. You know, if anybody want to get a hold to him, you know, you'll be accessible. But like I said, if you don't feel like going nowhere, can't get to him, he'll come to you. You know, he'll take care of everything. I'm trying to turn the camera. Oh, that's them rotors. They go to rotors right here. It's brand new. Got all this. So you got everything set up. Got all his tools. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Can't beat it. Got cool. Now, how they look to you? Do they look? Cause
Yeah,
look
look.
squeaking.
You got lines right here, and you see all these little lines inside of here right here. That's what's causing the squeak. So they should have been changed long time ago. But
Long time ago.
however you change them to this, so that's gonna be perfect.
Right. Cause it was squeaking bad. That's gonna go pretty quick. I get this little. I get my little bench right here, and we're gonna follow along. Look how fast and precise. Look at that. See? Got all his tools. He got everything. What is that called, Miche?
C-clamp.
A C-clamp.
C-clamp. Push the caliper in.
Mm-hmm.
Once you push it in, you'll be able to remove it.
Push it in.
Yeah. Drop that down.
Uh-huh.
Sliding brake pads out.
That is.
Yo, that right there, got nothing left.
Yeah, it's bad, huh? Let me see.
No? Very small percentage left on it right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. that down. Take the rotor off of there. Slide the ones up.
It don't take long at all. Well, not for you. For me, I'd still be trying to figure shit out. The new,
Yeah.
the new pad. Like I said, I'm gonna have all his information down below. You know. So if anybody needs to get a hold of him in the Houston area, you know, he'll come through. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now that's tight. What exactly you doing now, Miche?
Yeah. That's like loosening it up to get it loose. Take the bolt loose, and then once you remove the bolt, you can remove the caliper bracket. And then you can take the rotor off.
Oh, that's how the rotor come off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slide it off, sit that down. Just like that.
Came off that easy.
Yeah. All that is good up.
Now what's like a sensor thing right there?
No, that's the parking brake.
Oh, that's the parking
Because
brake.
the parking brake system designed to be in the inside of the rotor.
Uh-huh.
On the outside layer is what holds the brake pads itself.
Brake pads itself.
So this is for parking, and then this right here on the outside layer is for stopping the vehicle.
Stopping the vehicle. Okay. Wow.
So you want to make sure, say, put it back up there. The dial pin lines up, because that pin is to help the rotors stabilize itself on there.
So it's on the pin.
And then you got to check, make sure that nothing's not rubbing.
Oh, so that pin. Okay. Wow.
Then the caliper bracket with the brake pads and everything already in it goes back up there. Sit back in. And then you install the first bolts in it, screw them in. And then you go back and you set the wrench to the other direction, which is tightened. And lay them back in. And you tighten the next one at the bottom. Then you get the wrench to make sure, put a load on it to make sure it stays very safe and tight.
That torque, huh?
Yes, sir. Alright, that's done. Now what we do now, come back up here, slide the back in, and check, make sure that everything is rolling right. Okay?
What about that grease they be talking about, sort of squeak? You have to...
No, you don't put no, manufacturer don't put no grease on it. You don't put no grease on it.
No grease.
That's grease have to do with inside of here, like for the slider pins. Make sure that these here are very movable.
Okay.
If they're not movable, it will cause the disc to lock up.
Right.
So it's steady engaging while you're steady driving. While you're driving, it will make it seems to be like you're mashing the brake when you're not really applying brake.
You're not really applying, yeah.
Make sure so these little thing back here is properly in there. Sometimes they give you a little pipe. Look at it. And you adjust it to your level. One inside. Alright, now see? See, if you put them wrong, it won't go right. So see that one right there with the pin right here, that one got to go on the inside.
On the inside.
So,
oh, okay.
that's the one with the sensor on it.
Oh, that's the one with the sensor on it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So this one here is
Mm-hmm.
the same size as the new one.
Mm-hmm.
So this one goes right in the back right here.
In the back.
And locked in. And then you put this one right here with no sensor on it.
No
Flash.
sensor. Uh-huh.
That goes in.
Uh-huh.
And you push that back in. Then you go up there, put that in. And it goes right on smooth.
Right on smooth. See, that was kind of a little, yeah, so you knew right something was up.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
So you got to pay attention to all those little details.
I see that.
Little details.
So the indicator go on the inside, on the back side.
On the back side of it, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And for the job, it's done. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That one is done.
Golly.
So we're going to move everything that we to the next side.
Guys, I don't know if y'all was looking at the time, but that was about 7 minutes, one side. 7 minutes from the time I started recording. I told you, Mr. Mechanic is the man.
Although every car, some cars
Mm-hmm.
take more time because the design is more complicated than the other.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever design it is, it comes with time and work.
Yeah, they look like this Cadillac pretty easy though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tighten the wheel, you want to tighten one at the top. Get the wheel all the way flushed.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then after you do that, then you can tighten them up. Get a corner.
Okay, come on.
That's good. So when we put the wheel down, we're going to untorque them to make sure so they torque right.
Okay.
Because you don't want to tick this right here and thinking that this is going to do the trick.
Right.
When this is actually not going to do it. This is just a speeded process.
Oh, that's just okay. Okay. On to the other side. And Mitch was clean. Every time I use it, clean. He don't be all oily and greasy. I had some mechanics, even me, I've been all greasy and dirty. Okay, we on that second side now. It's off already. Like NASCAR.
This side over here, this side down too, same way. Got burn spots in this side over here too, the same way like the other side right there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so.
Okay. So that side was bad too?
Yeah, this side is bad too.
Okay.
Definitely, for sure.
Yeah, that's an old rotor too. Look at all that rust on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Take that door pin home. And now we're going to run this bad boy in just like we did on the other side.
On the other side.
Sure. Gotta run it in. Can't rush it, you gotta take time. You gotta let it ease itself in there.
Oh, you gotta let it
Ease itself in there, yeah. That's the way it was designed, to ease itself in there a little at a time. Once it go all the way in and it locked, then you stop. Then that means it's already in.
So what was that lock? What it just did?
It pushes the cylinder, the caliper in.
Gotcha.
So when you put the cylinder caliper in, then you could reload the pads and put the pads in the rotor on.
Gotcha.
And then when you finish the job, then you got to pump the brake back up.
Pump
and then
it
it
back
pump
up.
itself back up, and then we all the way back up smooth.
Right. Right.
Got a battery.
Like I say, guys, I'm gonna hook y'all up, man. Maybe all his info in the link down below. You know what I'm saying, with his number. He's the man, like for real. And every time I need him, you know, it helps out from going to these shops, waiting in line, getting these outrageous prices and all these different things. This is it. And then, those pads bad too?
Bag 2 gone. See there? Percentage.
Wow.
Old one and new one.
Yeah, look side by side. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because it was squeaking, man. The car barely would slow down, man. I was pretty much just on the front brake.
Right. Same like the other side. Take that off. You put that down. Then 2 nuts, bolts, then the rotor. Arms off. Rotor is good. No good.
No good.
All messed up. Old rotor, the whole brake. Brand new rotor. Fresh and clean.
Fresh and clean. Yeah, I ordered my parts from.
See, these rotors, new rotors, they come in the box already, come clean in the box. But there's no grease in it from rustation in the store and in whatever the stores they store them at. So you can put them on just like that. But generally, sometimes if they come in plastic and they got any kind of grease on it, you got to clean the grease off before you can install it, because it's not the grease to go in the brake pads.
Right.
So you have to make sure of that.
So how it came packaged was good.
Right. Package was beautiful.
Okay.
Now we got the bolts back in. Caliper bracket bolts, so we're going to tighten them back up. Alright, that's done. Now we're going to tighten them by hand, so we know for sure they're tight.
With that torque, huh?
Torque, yes sir. And then them tighten up now, that's finished. You make sure everything is moving freely.
Right.
Then you go ahead and you put the caliper back on. Slide the pin at the bottom in. Make sure the safety rubber is over there, so the grease stays in it. Push up. And make sure it's set up free. Nothing's interfering.
Nothing interfere.
So that's good. Now we're going to put the bolt back in. And tighten it up. And it's tight. This is complete finished.
Finished. Wow.
Finished. Okay, now the job is finished, complete. But I did something earlier for you to see. When you make a mistake, you have to go back over the job to fix the job right.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is the mistake that a regular customer, a regular person who doing it themselves could make a mistake. Now the mistake is that the riveting bolt that's supposed to hold the caliper is not there because I didn't put that in. Okay. So I did that to make it seem like I forgot that, so you could see for yourself. If you do that and you forgot it, you got to pull it back down and do it correctly. So now I'm going to pull it back down, and if we're going to do it this way, we're going to do it another different way. Now we can pull it back down just to put that in. And watch this.
Okay.
So we're going to go back here,
Uh-huh.
and we're going to take just the caliper bracket loose. Break that loose again. Right, so we got that loose. Now we're going to take that back. Take them 2 bolts back out. Like we did earlier.
That star nut you're talking about up in there.
Right, that's the star nut.
It's not in there.
It's not in there. So you can't leave it like that. It can stay like that, but it's not good, because somebody is doing it, they're going to think they're going to keep doing the same thing. So you take the caliper back off, the rotor back off now. Slide it back off. Then you turn it counterclockwise, facing up, so you know it's set right in front of you. Then you set it up there.
You
make
what
sure
you're saying.
the 2 pins lined up.
Take that off
with
again
that
right
one.
quick. So I want to show on. So basically this end, this whole
right here,
line up.
that's a dowel pin. To line up the rotor.
It's got to line up.
Right there, like. So once it's up there and sit up there like that, you got to use a torque. And this torque that you use to tighten it up right there, this torque is a TX30.
TX30, okay.
Put it up there like that, and you run it in. And you got to know just the amount of torque. You can't tighten it up too much, because you will strip it or broke it, because it's not that strong of a metal.
It's not that strong of, yeah.
Now we're going to come up right now, and we're going to put the caliper back on. Just like that.
That's something to look. So every car got that star like that?
Some cars doesn't, some doesn't.
Okay, but for the most part?
For the most part, yes.
They got, okay.
They got it. Put the 2 screws back in it and catch them in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to come back up here now. And we're going to tighten them back up. Run them back in real quick. That's done. Tighten that back up. Tight. Alright, now the job is officially completed.
That's what I'm talking about.
So that's it.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're gonna put the tire back on.
Okay.
And then we got a few more details.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, real fast. And come back and line up that one, that one, back in. This one right here. You want to put key in. You want to tighten this one here. That's done. That's it. And then we're going to come back and we're going to hand torque it.
Okay. Yeah, gonna hand tuck this one.
Alright, this side is complete finished.
Okay.
Start on the second side. Tighten up one. Here. Make sure everything is real tight. Then you got to go backwards with everything. Now, customers, first thing customers' job here is to put the key back up.
Okay.
Lock key, go back up.
Got the key.
Okay. These rotors right here and brake pads, they must not go inside of the trash can at any individual house. Whether it's a house, these must not be leave at a customer's house. The only thing that you leave at a customer's house, if it is possible, is the paper box.
Okay.
When it comes to this right here, you check these right here, and you have a certain type of people that picks these up and put them in the scrap pile. Because these here could jam the hydraulic machine in the garbage truck. And it could mess up the whole community with grease and all that. You don't want that.
You don't want that, yeah. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Yeah.
That's why I don't do that.
So basically, you're gonna take it from it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like you said, that'll mess up the machine. Oh yeah.
Put all the tools back up. So we can find them
when you need them again. Yeah.
Everything of their purpose.
Everything got a purpose. Yeah, you keep everything nice and neat too. Very professional. Very professional. That's your generator, huh?
Yeah, this is your air compressor.
Air compressor.
Your compressor that you get air from.
Absolutely.
So because the toolbox is in the truck and it's movable, you gotta close it up and you gotta have a special thing to hold it down so it don't move all over the place, because remember, you're not stable, you're moving.
Right.
So everything gotta be movable, stationable, where it doesn't move and go all over the place and tear the place up. So
And tear everything
make
up.
sure everything is right.
Yeah. So, Mitch, while we got you, man, go ahead and shout out your business, your phone number, and
So
everything.
my phone number on this is going to be underneath Miche Mobile Auto Mechanic.
Okay.
Phone number is 713-657-5643. And I'm always have a little location spot that they can find me at a 6550 West Belfort that are located is at a O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Okay.
Or generally sometime when I get a call, I'll go out on a call and then I'll come back to that little location that I just sit still until I get another call. I'll go back out.
Okay.
But most for the fact I'm always busy, so sometimes I don't even get a break.
Right.
Take a break.
To take a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
all
that's
right.
me, Miche Mobile Auto Mechanic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Well, we appreciate you, Mitch, man. You know, that was great. And like I say, I'm gonna put the info in the description down below, and definitely y'all holler at him. You know, he's the man. He's like that, quick. You seen how long this job? Look, I've been recording 25 minutes, and the job is complete. But subscribe, like, share the video. I'll see you on the next one, and thanks for watching.